Hey there, neighbors. Hey, it's Greg with Big Text Projects. Welcome to the channel, or hopefully welcome back to another episode. This is going to be our final episode on the playground project. So just to give you a recap, neighbors, and you can go back and look at episode 1 on how we got to this point, but you can see here in these photos, I've created a level 30-foot by 30-foot base platform for the playground equipment to sit on. My backyard is certainly not level. In fact, it's about a 4-foot drop in the back of this platform. To create, I had to raise it up at least that far to make this level. I trimmed it a border with 4x6 timbers, and then capped that with a 2x6 board that you can see in these photos. And then I had some cedar in my backyard, cedar trees that I had cut down and trimmed, and I mulched all of that cedar up and used that as a kind of a soft platform, soft flooring for the platform. So it turned out pretty well. Now let's get on to the build here, and I'll show you how I built the rest of the playground. Well, the playground structure came as a kit that I bought from Sam's Club, and it came in 4 large boxes, heavy, plus a sliding board that was not in a box, it was separate. And I picked it up. I didn't have it delivered. I picked it up on a trailer, a little flatbed trailer, and brought it home, but it was heavy. And you can see here a couple of the boxes that are opened up, and I think it's, let me see here, it's made by Backyard Discovery. I think I've included a picture here that of the front page of the instruction guide or installation guide, and it was a fun project. I'll explain a little bit more as we go on, and we start to unbox these 4 boxes. You'll see that in just a second. This kit had many pieces in it, and in order to follow the instruction or installation guide, you really had to lay out all the pieces. Every piece in the kit individually was marked with a letter and number, A1, B2, etc. And so you had to lay out all the pieces in order to be able to kind of follow the installation guide. So we unboxed all 4 boxes, every piece, organized them so that we could easily locate, we could follow the instruction guide and locate the piece or part that the instruction guide was referring to. Laid it all out, as you can see here in these pictures, and it helped tremendously. We would not have been able to find. We would have just find the pieces. We would have just spent all of our time searching through boxes to try to find the parts, unless we had it laid out in kind of an organized way, and we did. And as you can see, I had a helper here. My wife is helping me lay these out. Also, you can see here the box of hardware. Oh my gosh, there must have been a million nuts and bolts and screws. So as you start to approach a project like this, a couple of things. You need to make sure you have a couple of good drills, a battery powered drill. A corded drill would be okay too, for that matter, but with different types of bits, whether they be Phillips head or slotted or torque. And in many cases, a lot of the bolts in this set had a torque head on it, and the torque fittings came in the kit. So, but having a couple of good drills go a long ways in getting this project done. Same thing with the hardware, the nuts and bolts. They're all labeled, very meticulously labeled in this kit. So breaking out all that hardware into an organized fashion that you can find the reference nut or bolt or washer that was in the installation guide goes a long ways in making the project move a little smoother. This construction project on this playground equipment, it starts in phases, and the way they ask you to build it is to assemble subcomponents first. So you can see in a few of these photos, some of the subcomponents start to get built. The rock wall, the stairs, the monkey bars. Individual subcomponents get put together, and then we eventually migrate to the base structure, and it starts to go up relatively quick. But one thing I'll tell you is it helps to have it helps a lot to have a helper. Trying to do it all by yourself, you could do it, but it helps to have a helper. With the help of several people, my neighbor, my son, my wife, piece by piece, the playground project starts coming together. The playground structure, I should say, starts coming together. It was a fun build with a lot of people participating, and as you see here, the base unit is going up. I'm starting to add more and more components to it, and we do eventually get to the finished product with the monkey bars, the sliding board, the stairs, the swing sets. All of that is on, and it was fabulous. It really turned out fabulous. The grandkids were going to come over a couple of days before Christmas one evening, and we didn't want them to see the playground before Christmas morning, so we wrapped it. It was a bit of a job. There were, I think, 3 big tarps that I laced together and pulled up over the whole playground to hide it. Fortunately, when they came over, it was late in the evening, and they didn't go outside, didn't go in the backyard, so they never saw the wrapping either, and that's just as well.
I see a tree. There. In there.
Whoa.
Wow. Do you want to do that? Bring it. Well, and Papa, and Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam, you did it too? Thank you, everyone.
You like to swing? You're a good swinger, Lily. Who built it? Papa, Nana, Uncle Sam.
Bolt, that cedar that was all the way in the back. Yeah.
What do you think about that? Is that good?
What do you got, Cooper? Got a truck?
You knew you wouldn't. You were going to do it that most power when I asked you, didn't you?
I did.
Blow me kiss?
Lily, you're swinging high.
That is a serious flagrant.
Yes, this is incredible. Thank you.
They're not this big though, are they, Lily?
This is a big one.
Hey, Lily, let me see you go down the slide.
You know how to slide, Lily? Look, we woke up right from
Man.
nap and we didn't even change or anything.
There you go. Climb the steps.
Red one? It worked!
Way to go. Way to go, Lily.
Give Granddad a Papa 5.
Way to go.
That's your best 5?
It's a fast five.
Yeah.
Fast five.
You want to do it? No.
It's cool out here. I've been warm all day.
I know.
Look at
Yay, Cooper.
Hour and a half or so. More? Oh, we can see it. We can see
it was great.
Here, Cooper, Mommy and Dad.
You know how to climb the rock wall, Lily?
In here.
How about the teeter? How about the teeter totter? Look, Lily knows how to do the rock wall. Grab the handle. Grab that handle. There you go. Good one, Lily.
Nailed it. Look at this little perch over here.
Crow's nest.
Crow's nest. Yeah, that's cool. Little sniper's nest.
Look at that.
That's my
You can look through the periscope.
Is that my present, Becky? You got me a bow blind up there? Tripod? Elevated out of all of them. He's like, what's wrong with this day? I want to hang out.
Oh my God!
Check it out, Rhett. Check it out.
That was so fun.
Get up there, dude.
Try it out, man. It worked. It worked. Wow, how neat. That's Mr. Monkey.
The crow's nest.
Hey,
Rhett's in the crow's nest.
Wow. Look at me. This is like a little girl right there. Wow. What a surprise, Rhett.
Check out the slide.
I just delivered the pizzas.
Rhett had 3 different playgrounds today, huh? Oh yeah? Yeah, this is my phone. Is that better than phone? No. We went to Hulu, switch other playground. My friend has a new playground, and you have a new playground. And this is the thing. Georgia has 2 plus
Yeah, they got one for Christmas.
2.
Oh.
And where was the other one besides Georgia?
Herbert.
Oh, yeah, we did that.
This is cool.
This is really great.
Check out that rock wall. You gotta use the rocks.
You'll probably end up on top of the roof.
This is so cool. I'm a Pikachu that climbs. Pika.
Very cool.
Did you have someone come out here and do all this?
Go Cooper. Go Coop. Rock wall. No. Cooper. Come down the slide. Cooper. Come on.
2,
3.
That's along with the going to left.
You do it.
Come on. Cooper.
Hey neighbors, thanks for watching this episode of Big Tex Projects. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. I really would like to hear your comments and your feedback, suggestions. Please leave those comments below. And perhaps, if you'd like, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. And I'd like to see you back on more projects in the future.